Okay, we're back. It has been a minute since I last recorded this game. It's been like 2 weeks. Probably not going to seem that long to you guys, but there's been a few changes. I changed my audio setup, so hopefully the audio sounds a little better than it has been. I know it's probably halfway through the game already, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm just starting out doing this shit, so you know, things are gonna change. Things will change as we go and as we learn. But for now, we will continue Call of Cthulhu. We will enter madness with a lowercase m. I guess it should be a lowercase m. I mean, it's not really a... Is that a sentence? Enter madness? I don't know. Or is it like a title? Load game. So we left off with, we had killed the Shambler. There it is. The Shambler. I was like, I was thinking the Seductress. I was like, it wasn't that. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. As a huge creature that came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay a visit to the library. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. It wasn't really a hard fight, I would say. We literally just took a knife and stabbed a painting. That was about it. Not much more to that. Inspect the bookstore.
Where's...
Oh shit, he was about to say something. Fierce. At 4 CP points. 2 CP points needed. I think we will do that. Yeah. Because we weren't able to break into some... I guess we could do psychology next. What the hell is this? Talking to people? Okay. Hidden spot. It's not that. Hidden spot's probably the least. I mean, we needed it for a minute, but you know. Okay, strength. That helps us do lockpicks and stuff. Or forcing doors open. I think we'll do psychology next. Yeah, let's go ahead and put those in there. No, I don't want to exit. I want to validate. Yes. Gotta get used to the controls again.
Bookseller.
Okay, where's the bookseller? Okay, yeah. Where's the bookseller? Where is the bookseller? Alright. What's this?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The pastor declared himself to be a prophet, to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. Okay. What we got in here? Ooh, a monkey skeleton. Or like a Neanderthal. What the fuck is that? Look at this pinky. I guess that's supposed to be his thumb? I don't know, it looks weird. Okay, whatever. Skull, eyeballs. Oh, there's a skull in there. What do you got for me, book? In the 19th century, the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world. Whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding dark water. This phenomenon appeared even more mysterious because up until then, the region was favored to use for cetaceans. Cetaceans. How do you say that? In 1947, after 4 months of pursuit, Celia returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Okay. Any more books? I don't remember too much what we were doing. I remember the Shambler. That's about all I remember. A Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th. During the 17th, I'm assuming that's a typo. During the 17th century, they named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first building, among which the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. One of the first things they constructed was the cemetery. That's pretty ambitious there, I guess. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared in the night, the 18th century. And up there. I don't know if we want to go back there just yet. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge this time. This book, which conceals serious blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, they gave me medicine. Sweet. What's this? Wait, would you read the book? Yeah?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Hey, it's the Shambler. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I've never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as a reference work on the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorial illustrations. Sweet. Occultism. Okay. How do we do our... Yeah. Would you use the lighter right now?
What happened here?
Reconstruct. Begin.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Where did they break in from?
Oh, I guess right
Blood.
here.
Seems like amateur work.
Yeah. They cut themselves open. There's no blood anywhere else, though. They dropped the note.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
How do you know? Oh, can't go in there. I mean, aren't there short people with giant feet and giant people with short, like, tiny feet?
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Yeah, he's just breaking shit everywhere. Was there anything over here? No. Nothing. Nothing but the birds.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Are these bugs? Ew. It's just bugs and a couple of rats.
What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
I guess he beat all these cockroaches to death with the crowbar and got tired and went out and broke a bunch of shit on accident. Oh shit. Getting digital.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
It's kind of weird. I didn't expect it to be all digitally sounded. We're hacking in.
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins.
And turned his arm into an octopus. Okay.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Is this him? Oh shit.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Looks like a book. Oh shit, is there shit out here now? Oh. Scared the hell out of me,
Drake
actually.
put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Alright then. What do you have? Ooh, a note.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Alright, I guess I'll read all these goddamn instructions then. A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality. In order that they'll be recovered and burned, the funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine, oh, he wasn't humble, was he? And I hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated authors say, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reasons usually prevail in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall in the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the dangers. I will neither be there to guide you. Okay.